Hi folks, welcome to another stall13.com video. I want to talk about gates that hardly ever get used. Maybe it's a back pasture, maybe it's on one side of the arena that you never go in and out of, I don't know, but it's a gate that never gets used. And usually they're not hinged, they're just resting on the ground like this gate. Well, this time of year, you have to worry about snow and ice and mud. Right now this gate looks fine, it looks like a newer gate, we got a newer post. But we got one whopper of a safety issue here. Whoever came through this gate last, they tightened this chain too tight. You literally can't get this undone. They've tightened it so tight that this is not safe anymore. I'm going to have to take a pair of pliers and actually pull and jockey around and try to move this chain up and down just so I can get it up and off. Now you would think, being the boss, I wouldn't have to do these kind of things. Well, it doesn't work like that, as you know. There. I've got it loose. The point isn't the fact that I finally got it loose. The point is in an emergency situation, is usually when you're using these insulary gates, the ones that you hardly ever see, you just drive by. That's what this gate is. The only time this gate is used is grass fires or during baling season when we're going from one part of the ranch to the other. In other words, that means that out of 52 weeks of the year, maybe only 3 or 4 weeks this gate's actually used. Who knows how long it's been latched improperly. If your chain isn't long enough that comes from the factory with the gate, take a pair of bolt cutters and cut it off. Take this chain to a hardware store or a lumber yard and get a chain that's long enough and attach it with a nut and a bolt so that you've got enough chain. You want to make sure that when you latch a gate that it is slack. It only takes one link to look. Look. See all this slack? And look. Now you can undo it. The other thing is, when the ice and the snow are on the ground, even if you don't think you're going to use a gate, come on out, move the gate, swing it both ways, get that snow and ice out of the way. Because usually in bad weather, maybe a power company has to get to a power pole. Maybe you got to move horses to a pasture that you didn't think you were going to use. I don't know why, but it's always dark, it's always raining or snowing or sleeting. It's always just the nastiest time of the day and the worst weather on the face of the planet when you gotta jack around with a gate. Why not just tell everybody to practice a little gate maintenance and to take care of these things? That's so much easier than dealing with these things. This has been another stall13.com video. Take care of yourself and your horses.